When I first turned this on, I had to shield my face from how bright this thing is. You can also immediately feel the heat from this. This is just a crazy powerful light. Now it's 160 watts, but it does give you the option to do two different levels. So if you see right here, you can grab a coin and unscrew this. This switch right here, you can flip for either 120 or 80 watts. So if you don't want it quite as bright or to use as much power, you can easily change that. It also has a low voltage dimmer wire. Now I actually did try this out. I have a dimmer switch. You hook up pink to blue, purple to brown, or some dimmer switches have pink and purple, but I was able to use that. And when I did that, I also checked the wattage output. I hooked this up to a smart socket, and when you do adjust the brightness, it adjusts the wattage, so you can dim this quite a bit and not use very much power at all. So if you're looking for something a little bit variable, where maybe sometimes you want it really bright and then sometimes you want to conserve power, or you just don't want it as bright, you can hook up wiring for a dimmer switch to easily do that. It has this main hook up here, so whatever you want to hang it on, you just put the hook on, and it comes with this cable as well. That's kind of for backup. Whatever you're hooking it onto, you can wrap that cable around, so if the hook ever does come off, then this is going to prevent it from crashing down. This was sent to me so I could make this video, and I've actually used high bay lights for quite a while. I live in a dome house. It's really weird. We have a big main living space, and before we tried using lamps and it got kind of awkward, I wanted something bright that we could use for our whole living space. So using this high bay light, I actually point this up towards the ceiling, kind of reflect the light off the ceiling, and it lights up my whole entire house. Not only that, but like really well. It is really bright. And while I've only recently been using this one, I've used other high bay lights that have never died on me. I've been using them for 3 years. So I don't know if there's an estimated lifetime for these lights, but for me personally, they've lasted at least 3 years. I think the main thing you should be aware of with a light like this is it does get quite hot. Now this whole body is metal to try to kind of help dissipate the heat, but I still measured this at just over 160 degrees Fahrenheit, so it's hot enough that you're not going to want to touch it, and you'll want to keep it away from things that are sensitive to the heat. But if you have a large space like a workshop or a warehouse, or you're like me and you have a dome home and you want one single light to light up your whole house, this is a great way to do it.